Hey guys, Paloma here, and welcome to the Bates house. So, I've been under the weather for about 2 days now. I look decent, but I wasn't able to get all of the videos out that I needed to get out. So I just put this stuff on the table. Actually, it was already on the table. I just kind of spread it out nicely, and we're just gonna go over everything. This is a Goodwill haul. I do have a Pennywise haul coming and a Value Village haul coming. So let's just dive right in. I wanted to start off with the things that I paid regular price for because, as you guys know, I don't often pay regular price for a lot of things. First thing I got was this here. This is a teak made in Japan jewelry box, and it is gorgeous. It's made to look like a two-tiered dresser unit. It has brass handles. It is the original hardware, and I absolutely love it. It was only $5. Now the top comes up like this. Now, I typically don't purchase these, and I have not seen any cheaper than $20-ish, but this one was beautiful. It doesn't have flaws on the inside of the box. The music box works just fine. There is blue lining on the inside. All of the drawers open, they all have their original lining, and it's very, very clean. So I thought this would be perfect for the $5. Anyway, it needs a little cleaning. You can see the mirror is dirty there, very dusty. But aside from that, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So I did pick that up. Moving on, I found this gorgeous basket for $3.99. As you guys know, I'm a big basket lover. It does have two openings. You have one on each side here. It's a very well made, very well put together basket. I love the little hardware on it. It's flat top. And it has a really nice size on the bottom. Doesn't cut too hard into an angle, and then it has really nice, pretty handles. So I did pick that up. And I found this little guy. This is Love is the Nicest Gift of All. Robert Lacely. It's a vintage piece, and I wanted to go ahead and put it up in my Etsy store, and I think it is $79. I'm not positive. Anyway, it's floral sentiments porcelain wall hanging, but I love the neutral colors and that little pop of blue and yellow on there. I think that is beautiful, and I only paid 89 cents, so I thought somebody would like that. And then next vintage piece I found was this. Now, I was really torn about it. The hubby told me just go ahead and post it. If it doesn't sell, then I can keep it. So I decided to go ahead and do that. This is $2.99. It's a vintage metal organizer. It does have some age to it. It's a really cool organizer. I like it. But I'm gonna post this for about, I don't know, I'd say about 20 bucks. It's really cute. It's an actual vintage piece. I think $20 is well worth it. So there's that. Next, I found this awesome brass bell. I do believe it's a nautical bell. It's a gorgeous piece. It was $3, and it is a big bell, and it has a very great sound to it. It's hard to do with one hand. Let me see. It has a gorgeous sound to it. So I'm just gonna change out this, whatever this is, like yarn string, and put a chain to it, but I thought it was beautiful. Moving on, I found this. It's a Paper Crafts twisted paper kind of twine rope looking thing. It's in country blue. I actually got it for a friend. It was only 99 cents, and it's a huge roll of product. So I got it for her. She has this kind of like bluish, tealish color going on in her house. I thought she could use it to line some stuff, make it really cute. Next, I found this cool lantern. It's Sir Humphrey Davy something, and it was made in 1980. It was $3.99. Now that's regular price, but I didn't get it for resale. I actually got this one for myself. I love it. I thought it was a cool piece. The hubby actually liked it. We thought it was great. They don't resell for much, so I'm not trying to resell it. I think it's really cute though. I want it for myself, so I got that one. Next, I got these. These are the Gone Fishing Saturday Evening Post Norman Rockwell glasses. It's two different kinds. They had three. There was another one of the Gone Fishing glass, but it wasn't in the greatest quality, so I only got these two. They were 69 cents, and I wanted to post them for about $8 for both of them as a set, because I believe you can get like 5 for each, so I thought 8 was a fair price, and then shipping on top of that. Next regular price item is this, guys. Oh my goodness, I fell in love with this. It's kind of like a leather satchel type thing. It was $5.99. It was handmade by someone named, I think, Angelina. It's really hard to read it. Or, no, not Angelina. I don't know. Either way, it's a great piece. Whoever made this really took some time to design it. It was all colored, just like this, but it looks like after time the color faded where the lid isn't, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous leather satchel. I couldn't be more happy with it. And it's actually the shape of an acorn, and you can fit your wallet and your phone in here, and it's so boho. I love this look. It's so different, so genuine. I was so happy when I saw it. There was no way I was gonna leave it. So I was happy that it was only $6. So I grabbed that. Next, I found a Selena CD. Now guys, I was so happy for this, even though I don't listen to CDs no more. Okay, it was only $1. It's like not even used. There was no scratches, no marks, no nothing on the CD. So I had to get it. It was $1. Yeah. And then I got these Crossbody playing cards. These are actually vintage. I think 79. I have some. I'm not sure if these are the 79 ones. I don't know. These are printed in Belgium. These are the palm cards. Let's see if I can find the date information on here. I don't know. I don't remember the date on these, but they are vintage. So these are probably going to go into my vintage craft supplies, and then I'll put them in vintage kits of game pieces. So they were 99 cents. I thought that was a good price, so I got that. Next are these two mugs. OMG, I cannot find the maker for these mugs. It drove me crazy for like days until I got 2 other mugs that I couldn't find any dating information on, and then I became obsessed with those. Anyway, they are gorgeous. They are white, handmade style with that wonky kind of mug shape that's like handmade pottery shape. Very Ray Dunn-esque. And they have like these black vines going up the sides of them all the way around, and they were $1.50 a piece. I debated on selling them. I couldn't figure out where they were from, so I'm not going to post them. I figured either find information and sell them or not and keep them. I love them, so I'm okay with keeping them. So either way, it would have worked out for me. So I picked up these 2. And then I picked up this one, this little mushroom stoneware coffee mug. It's so adorable. It does have 2 sides to the imagery. There's this one here with the 3 little mushrooms, and this one has some age to it. Wherever it's been sitting at, it's been sitting for a while. Like, this stuff is caked on. I haven't washed it yet. None of this stuff has been cleaned yet, so keep that in mind. This one is, this side is the back. It's really adorable. It is stoneware. I can't figure out like a maker or a year. I've seen a similar print, and I think it was, I want to say 80. I can't remember. But then I found this stoneware floral pottery mug, and I love it. I love the ones with this little like brown trim. So cute. And it is a lightly speckled pottery. You can see it. And then it was only 99 cents, so I grabbed that. Moving on, I found these mugs. Oh my goodness, I actually really love these mugs. Now, there were 2 of them, and they were 89 cents a piece, I believe. So I had to scoop them up. I got kind of scared because I saw this, and I thought it was a chip. But it's actually a maker's flaw because it's glazed over. So yeah, and these are by the Magenta exclusive brand. So these are from the makers of the Ray Dunn line. Now these are not vintage Ray Dunn, they are just Magenta. But either way, they are beautiful. The hubby actually really liked them. I spent days looking for some dating information on this. Didn't find anything, but they are beautiful. They're huge. They're very wonky. They They have this cool outline pattern, and they have a sunflower. That is the hubby's absolute most favorite flower, and it's kind of realistic looking, so it's not very cartoonish, and he loved them. So he was kind of on the like keep it keep it, don't sell it side. I'm not sure. If I can't find date information, I won't be able to post it as vintage, so I will keep them. Now this was a fun, or is going to be a fun experiment project for the kiddos. So we went thrifting, and the kids are trying to learn about flipping. So my 12-year-old, he actually went through the store. Actually, they all went through the store looking for vintage items, and I was explaining to them what vintage is and how to tell the difference between modern, made to look old, and like material and stuff like that. And he found this, and this is awesome. It was a great find. It is a 1950s, I think they said daisy and polka dot print pottery mug, and it's made in the USA. That was something he was really looking for, and it's in really great shape. Like, it's super nice, and I really wish they had the whole set. He can get a good $6 out of this one coffee mug, and he paid 89 cents. Now, one thing to keep in mind, any reseller, anyone that's reselling anything, keep in mind that it takes time to find these items that someone could potentially love in their home or love in their space, and that's kind of where the purpose is. It takes time, it takes gas, it takes, transport and time cleaning and getting it in a place where it looks beautiful when you receive it, and then going and taking the time to ship and package and do all that stuff. All of it takes time. So when you see people reselling and they're giving you a good deal, kind of be grateful for that, because if they're being fair and they're keeping you in mind as the person that's buying from them, and you can trust them to deliver a good quality product and be honest and fair with their pricing, then that's a good dealer. You want to kind of stick to someone like that, especially if they can keep on providing cool pieces that you won't be able to find, or you haven't found, or you've been looking for, or whatever. So he is going to resell this for about $6. Again, it has a lot of good age on it. It's a beautiful pattern, and it's very well kept, and he was super proud of it. So we're going to list that for him as his little project, and he's going to continue flipping and getting an understanding of what to pay attention for and stuff like that. It's just a project that we're going to start working on so that they can make their own little income during the summer and all that good stuff. So there's that. I love that. Okay, so another thing I paid full price for were these thank you cards. It says, please, or thank you coasters. Please accept these coasters with our thanks for your support of the children of Boys Town. So it's a bunch of beautiful bird patterns. I didn't mind paying 99 cents for these. And they're actually double-sided, so the print is also on the other side. See? It's beautiful. And they're 2018. They're not old or anything, but I thought this would be great in my craft stash. It's so beautiful. I love them. All right, so we've already taken a look at everything that is regular price. I'm sorry I don't sound so enthusiastic and excited, guys, but it's really hard to talk without like choking here, so I'm trying to get out as much as I can. All right, I found these bone china Mikasa plates. These are the white silk pattern. These plates sold in February for $21 a piece. That is awesome. I'm not gonna resell them for that because I feel like, I don't know, it's only 2 plates. I could get less and still sell them and make a good profit, because they were $1.99 for both, but red tag was 75% off. So I got them for 50 cents. That's $1/4 a plate. That is awesome. They need some cleaning. They have tape residue and stuff. Like I said, none of this stuff has been cleaned, but I was so excited to find them. They are beautiful, beautiful plates, and I love them. So those, I do believe they are vintage. They will be going up in my Etsy store. So moving on, I found these brass animals, and they are so cute. So cute. I could not pass them up. Now, one of you guys were asking me about my study. I hope you're watching. I will try to do a quick overlay of the study, because that's actually where these babies are going. I like to find little brass pieces like this and put them up on the study, in between the books, on the books, around the books, and stuff like that. I have a study with a lot of vintage books, and I think they just fit so well on there, and they look adorable. So the first one hubby had to get all technical and stuff. I was just like bear, dog, deer, pig, duck. He's like, that's a panda, that's a weenie dog, I'm like, really? Like, so technical, mister. Sorry, but we'll keep it simple. So, it's a bear. It's so cute. And they definitely have some age to them. They had green bases. They were so worn and just kind of like decayed off. So there's that one. Got the little bear. All of them were 99 cents a piece. So, and they were all sitting on this table in the back area. You know when you go into a Goodwill and they have all the furniture and tables and all that? They were all sitting on the little table and nobody was looking at them. I watched them the entire way that I walked all the way to the back, and I went straight back there and swiped them all up and put them in my cart. I was not going to leave them. So this is my teddy bear. This is the weenie dog. He's so cute. Look at him. He's so cute. And then we have a little doe here, or deer, or whatever you want to call it. Beautiful. And we have a little piggy. Precious. I told the hubby, I was like, look, you don't get to have a pig here, because it's like one of the things that you can't have according to our HOA, even though we live out in the country. You can pretty much get away with anything, just no pigs. And the duck, or the goose. The goose. It even has a bow on the collar. How cute. Oh my goodness, I love them. So for $1 a piece, I scooped them up quick. All right, now I found some false graph, plate, stone, ironstone, whatever, ware. Now this is a very popular design. I only picked it up because it is actually a very, very clean, beautiful plate. It doesn't have a lot of like damage to it or age to it, or it has age, but it doesn't look like it's been mistreated. And I thought it was a beautiful plate, and it was 75% off. So I got it for $0.25, and you can see here, has its stamp on it. And these things resell for a few bucks. So I thought that was pretty good. And it's easy to ship one thing instead of like 10, right? So there's that. Got that for $0.25. And then I got these. These are the Corel by Corning gold butterfly flower print. And I actually have a whole set of these. And I have been loving them in my snack basket because we use them for snacks. We don't microwave them and all that, but we do use them for quick serving. I put salads in here when I put them on the side of their little plates or something, or fruit or whatever. Just quick grab for plates and cups. I use the cups as bowls, and we love them. So there's that. I picked up 2 of those. They were $1 a piece. They were 50% off that day, so I got them for 50 cents a piece. This was 50% off. This is God Bless Your Heart sampler from the Heartland, printed in Minnesota. This is a desktop, kind of like inspirational calendar. It doesn't have days to the date, so it is usable every year. And it's in really great condition. Didn't see really any flaws except for this little water stain here. And it did have the date. Let's see if I can find it again. 1987, so it is vintage. Really cute. I thought somebody would love that. It's very well kept, considering that it's almost as old as me. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, moving on. Check this out, guys. So the boys, when we were on our mission to find their little vintage pieces, I was explaining to them how I shop, and I was like, check this out. I was like, you see this here? They're like, yes. I'm like, it's $10. Do you want to pay $10? And they're like, I don't know. Do we want to pay $10? I said, well, I don't want to pay $10. And they were like, okay. And so they were like, okay, wait a minute. What colors are the tags? So they went, looked at the board, and they realized that the tag was 75% off of the red tag. And so I taught them how to just kind of like quick math, break it down in your head. This was priced at $9.99. It is a huge punch bowl with 12 glasses. Now, when I checked these glasses, guys, there was no cracks. I'm thinking one of my children might have got carried away since all this stuff was on the table for a few days and mom was kind of MIA from being sick. And Did I pass it? Now we have a crack. So there's that. I don't feel it on there. It's not like a surface crack. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I checked them. Anyway, it's a gorgeous punch bowl with 12 little cups. And it was priced at $9.99. So when you think about it, $9.99 is at 100%. You split that in half and you get 50%. That's $5. You split that in half again, you pay $2.50 for 75% off. So I got this whole thing for $2.50. And I think it's a great staple piece to have for any occasions or any parties or anything like that, where you want to pull out something cute and nice and have available. And if I decide I don't want it one day, I can resell it less than 10 bucks. And I think that's fair, like a yard sale or something. Somebody else can enjoy it. So there's that. All of that, 13 pieces for $2.50. Now these two were actually taped together. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of these plates. Now they're deceiving. I knew these, I already recognized these when I saw them. But what I was actually looking at was this. So these I recognize from Dollar Tree. They're the Royal Norfolk, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Royal Norfolk plates. They're $1 a piece at Dollar Tree. You can get them sometimes seasonally. I'm pretty sure they retailed for like $2 somewhere else, and then and then Dollar Tree was able to sell them. Long story short, there's $9 there if you think about it, and I can use them for Christmas, so I'll just probably hang on to them or I'll resell them. I don't know. I'll just probably put them on the shelf upstairs up until I can try to do a little research on them. Maybe they were worth more, or maybe there's something I don't know about them that's worth hanging on to them or trying to resell them. Long story short, they're there. But this is actually what I was looking at. This is the Pfaltzgraff chip and dip bowl. And this one actually sells from some money. Now, there was a bowl that went here. I didn't find it, but typically in that store, they put things out kind of separate if they're not kept together when they're donated. So I might be able to get lucky enough and find it. I have until Christmas to sell it, so there's that. I have these plates, and I have this one. This one I can sell for a few bucks, and it was $9.99. Got it for 75% off, so for $2.50, I got 9 plates and a dish. Either way, they're both worth keeping or selling in a yard sale or something local just to keep it easy. All right, so red tag again was 75% off, making the boys' pants 50 cents a piece, guys. I got some gorgeous pants for the kiddos. So I got 2 size 12s. I got a size, or no, is it 3 12s? Yeah, 3 12s and a 14 here. I was so happy because my boys grow too freaking fast. They're constantly growing. It serves no purpose in spending 20 to 30 bucks on a pair of jeans because they're either going to outgrow them or they're just going to, mistreat them and all that. So, plus the boys do a lot of work outside, and a lot of the times they kind of work in what they got. So I got these pants. The knees are great on both of them. And then I have these here. These are both the Children's Place. The knees are perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. 50 cents a piece. I paid $2 for 4 pairs of jeans, guys. $2 for 4 pairs of jeans. That was amazing. Here we go. These are Wrangler. Yeah. Wrangler. Check these pants out. Beautiful. Don't mind the paper. That was from all the wrapped glass that I have on the table. And these are also Wrangler. Look at that. Beautiful. The zippers work very well. The buttons are all there. And they did have the red tag, which means they were 75% off. If I'm not mistaken, they all have the thing on the inside, so they are adjustable, which is great if you have kids like mine. They have little waists, big little butts, and kind of long legs. So sometimes you got to get bigger pants than what they need so that they can adjust it all and it fits them lengthwise. So that's pretty much it for this Goodwill haul, guys. I will come back at you with a Pennywise haul It's another local thrift store that I love to shop at. I do believe everything in that haul will be the Thursday 50% off purple bag haul, which is basically anything you can shove into that bag, it's 50% off. And they are so serious when they tell you that. Like, so serious. So that is it for today, guys. Go ahead and check out my Etsy store. It's also at the Bates house. I am adding things little by little because you guys know it's very new to me, as well as the blog. You can follow me there as well at the Bates house at bateshouse.blog. You can also follow me on my social medias, on my Facebook group at Coupons Provide, because I haven't transitioned the name over yet. Also on my Instagram at the Bates house. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.